Hello Eurovision fans, thank you for coming to my channel. It's time for another Eurovision battle where I take two songs from the Eurovision Song Contest, have them fight it out in rounds, looking at different aspects of the song and performance, giving points to the winner. And today it's a completely French ballad battle. It's Voilà from 2021 against Évidemment from 2023. Zarra against Barbara Pravi. So let's look at the first aspect I want to talk about, and this is a bit different from the other ones I have done. I have combined staging and performance because we do not have a staging and performance for Zarra yet. However, there is quite a bit of speculation we can do based on the music video, I think. I think Zarra is really going to perform like a real diva. She has this real diva energy. So I'm really looking forward to seeing her perform. You can see in the music video that she knows what she's doing. She knows how to play the camera, how to move, how to infuse this drama into the performance as well. So she's going to be really, really good. However, I think it's going to be quite difficult to stage this song because it goes from the cabaret drama beginning to the chorus, which is more disco dance kind of, and then goes back to the drama. So it's going to be an amazing show. I think they can do a really good staging, but equaling the staging and the performance that Voilà had is going to be really, really difficult because the song builds over these 3 minutes. There's more and more drama coming in and the tempo is changing towards the end. It's getting more and more intense. There's a crescendo of instrumentation, but also of the feeling. And this was really well staged, and the song really lent itself to being staged so well. So I do think that this one goes to Voilà instead of Évidemment, but we'll see how the performance is like, and then maybe I can do an update of this video. Now the next part is a bit easier to compare, I think, and these are the lyrics. Voilà is a song about an artist coming on stage, bearing her all, saying, listen to me, voila, this is me, this is my artistry, my song, my performance. I'm bearing my all. That's really, really beautiful. Évidemment does a bit of the same thing. She also says, mes mains, mes yeux, mes reins, my hands, my eyes, my everything I give to you, I bear to you. I'm trying to touch the sky, like divine inspiration almost, but I never reach it. This girl from before will never be the same again, probably after going on stage, bearing her all. But Évidemment, so in this sense, Évidemment seems like or feels like a continuation lyrically of Voilà, but it goes a bit further in that she also sings about, I hope I made you proud by singing for La Grande France. That's the big climax of the song. She is Canadian, French-Canadian with Moroccan roots. So this is probably predicting some criticism from certain aspects of French society that may not be happy with her representing France. I find that really, really cool. There are different interpretations of the lyrics you can have. Also criticism of the music industry, maybe her experience as an immigrant. They always promise you things that never come true. There's this wonderful sentence where she sings, it's always too good to be true and never too bad to be wrong. That's a bit of a strange translation, but kind of this feeling when something good happens to you, it can't really be true. And when something bad happens to you, of course, this is happening to you. Of course, you're not succeeding as an artist maybe, or in other aspects of life. And I do think that the lyrics of Évidemment just go that little bit more, that much more actually, deeper than Voilà. And so this point goes to Évidemment for me. Fourth aspect is the voice. I do love the voices of both of these women. They're both great singers, great capability to emote while they are singing. Barbara Pravi had a few moments in the final where it wasn't 100%, but that added to the emotion and to the rawness of the whole performance, I think. However, I'm giving this point also to Zarra because her voice just has a tone to it that is incredibly timeless, incredibly beautiful as well. There's this she does like Edith Piaf, which makes the song feel that bit more French. And I just love her voice. There's a lot of drama and diva-ness in the voice even. So yeah, this point definitely goes to La Zarra. Next up, we have the song, and because the song is so important, it is subdivided into 4 subgroups. First of which is melody and hook. Now, Voilà has a beautiful melody, Voilà, 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 but it's a bit repetitive to me. When I first listened to it without seeing the performance as it was on stage, which gave it that bit more of drama and made it much more impactful for me, the song, for listening to it as a song without a performance, seems a bit too repetitive to me. And Évidemment has these tempo changes, kind of a genre change almost from a cabaret ballad to a more disco-infused song. And so to me personally, hook and melody in Évidemment are just that little bit better. So I'm giving that point to Évidemment as well. Now the structure, I've touched on that a bit in staging and performance. Voilà has this very interesting structure where it starts clearly as a ballad, but the last 45 seconds or maybe a minute, it just goes into this crescendo of emotions, of drama, of everything coming together, and Barbara Pravi really performing it really, really well as well. The tempo changes and it gets faster and faster, and it is just way more interesting as a structure of a song, I think, than Évidemment is, which just goes from verse to chorus, while Voilà has a progression as a song itself. So I'm giving this point to Voilà. Now, then we have Originality. They're both, like, Voilà is a bit of a standard French ballad. This tempo change is the main part that makes it quite original to me. Évidemment is original in that it fuses 2 different styles of song. And in the end, I decided that that's a bit more to me, or worth more to me, than just having a tempo change within the song. So I'm giving Originality also to Évidemment. Next up, and last but not least, we have song overall, which is where I look at which song do I like to listen to more without looking too much at the details. What is the song that grabs me more and that makes me want to listen to it more? And I have to say that I love Voilà as a performance. That's why it got the point for staging and performance. But as a song in my playlist, I do prefer to listen to Évidemment, maybe because there's just a bit more variation in the whole style of the song. The 2 styles merging make it more interesting to me to listen to. So I'm giving this point to Évidemment as well, which means we have a winner of this song battle, my personal opinion. 2 points for Voilà and 5 points for Évidemment. So Évidemment is my winner, even though I love watching Voilà. I just have to say that again, just so you don't kill me in the comments. And I think this is one of the first times that you are actually disagreeing with me in your votes. You voted in the community tab of my channel. Thank you so much for doing that. And you gave 55% to Voilà and 45% to Évidemment, so quite tight actually, a bit surprising. I thought Voilà was a bit more popular, but so you're not disagreeing with me that much, to be honest. Before you go, I have a few of your comments as well. A lot of you said that it's very hard to choose because you just love both songs, and I think the result of the vote, 55 to 45, shows that a lot of you have that problem. Both are incredible entries, hard to choose are some of the comments I'm seeing. Others have said I have to see Évidemment performed live before I make up my mind, but the raw emotion Barbara brought to Voilà will be tough to beat. I agree with that. I do think that the performance and the emotion that Barbara Pravi showed in her final performance were just on another level, really. That's why she came second. Someone else said, Voilà brings up such raw emotions. I don't know any other song that manages that well to evolve and get more intense. It's like a catharsis. Yeah, I guess that's what I mean by the progression of the song, this real evolution, yeah, and it gets more intense, and that makes it really, really interesting. And one last comment, they are both very French, I agree with that, but Évidemment is also very 80s pop, which I really love. So these are some of your comments. Let me know in the comments of this video if you agree with my rating of the two songs and the result of my song battle this time. And please subscribe to my channel if you want more song battles like this one, reviews of the pre-parties, predictions on who will win Eurovision. I'm going to do a prediction on the possible jury winners, which I find quite interesting. So subscribe to my channel and come back for my next video. Bye-bye.